Well, folks, it's about that time. Is everyone jazzed?
Jazz hands.
Super jazzed.
Boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 boom.
Damn.
Well, I better start my intro, huh?
We can.
Only if you do it jazzy.
Well, friends, we're back at it again. Shoobity-boo-biddy-boo. It's Shattered Worlds RPG. Boop-a-da-boop, boop, 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 boop.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Blah. Great work, everyone. Your silent horror was part of it. We prepped all that beforehand.
We will never redeem ourselves.
Oh, listener, we do it for your suffering. Thanks for coming back. Welcome back to Shattered Worlds RPG. I'm your lore master, Jeff, and with me tonight, Kristy.
Hello.
Ash.
I
And Katarina.
Woo!
So here we are. We're making pod, and I, for one, was just gonna go right on about my day until I found out that one of our own was born some number of years ago on this very day. Katarina.
Thank you.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. It's true. I was born many moons ago. It was a hallowed day.
Not too many, though. Just the right number of many's.
Just the right number, it's true. But I am an elf, so it's a little under 3,000. But, just over 10.
You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older.
And now
And
you're
now
even older.
And now you're even older.
Is this another campfire song?
No, they might be giants.
Yeah.
Ah.
I like it.
Let's get into some Dungeons and Dragons. Ash is in the driver's seat. We have 1 hour, so everybody, top of your game, I'm telling you.
Let's do this. We can do
Buckle
it,
up,
guys.
we're all going
I
to talk
have
really
faith.
fast.
Yeah.
Yay. Like the Micro Machines guy.
But we'll try
You're at
not
a
to talk
carnival.
over each other
Yeah.
too much.
No, we will. That's what we
Yeah.
do. So you're at the circus. It's not the Circus McGurkus, but it is a circus. And there's some guys and they have animals and they have these monsters and they have them in a cage. And you're thinking about maybe releasing the monsters, but the monsters are largely evil. So you have what you call a moral conundrum.
Have a moral conundrum.
You're
Laurel
staying the night
believes in the good
because they're vampires
wait.
and ghouls and wraiths.
We had a Laurel conundrum.
You did.
We did.
Yes.
We
She
do.
needed to let. She let the dragon go? The mystery to even Laurel.
Are you responsible to keep your word with a creature that doesn't keep its word? It's tricky.
But they're torturing it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think we've been over the I think we picked a side, right? We have to help it.
Yeah.
I think so.
I said it. Did we get a gender?
I thought it was a dude.
Its name is Issos. I'm tired, yo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Playtime.
It's Issos the young, and it never. I think I said it was a she. It was a female.
Oh yeah, maybe this is. I'm sorry.
Okay, well. So I think I interrupted you, Ash. There was
That's
more
okay.
after the conundrum.
Yeah, so you're staying the night in one of their tents because when night falls, there's vampires and zombies and ghouls. Oh my! And yeah, so you gotta hold out through the night, and you're discussing plans.
There's creepy wind outside, right?
Yes, and like
Mhm.
something tugging at the flaps of the tent.
Do you guys hear that creepy wind outside and the tugging at the flats?
By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked is like.
By the tugging of my flaps.
Something horrible. Tap, tap, tap.
I had my eyebrows raised like words on the tip of my tongue. I was like, I want to see where this goes, counselor.
Is everybody inside?
You believe
When you-
so? At least all of your party is.
Yeah, I was going to say when you say outside, I mean, when you say everyone. When you say outside, are you talking about like outside?
No, inside.
Outside
This
the
room?
tent.
Nobody's
outside
left
the
outside.
little-
So everyone in the party is inside.
But
Hey, Nani,
everybody
Nani.
that we know exists currently. Nobody's missing.
Oh yeah, do they have a
That would be
head count?
outside.
Do they have a head count at bedtime to like make sure everyone's alive?
Yeah.
Have they instituted
I
that
don't
yet?
I don't know.
We got to figure out this tent encampment security. Is there a guy in charge of, or I mean, a person in charge of security over here?
It's only really like 6 people and for 6 performers and like 4 carnies. So
It's
it's
not
not
a lot
like
of
there's
people.
not a lot of. It's a very small outfit.
I could
Okay.
sing. I think I have the ability to like lull people to sleep. So could I like lull the performers to sleep so I can go set the dragon free?
They're all in a different tent. They're in like those like yurts, temporary structures. The vampires can't come in to a dwelling unless they're invited. So you're not sure if this big top that you're in counts as a dwelling or not. So
Well, then we're not.
that's a thing.
Then we're not inclined to stay here. Then, and that's the case Styx will make if someone complains why he's wandering around.
Outside where there are monsters.
So I think because Laurel is the most flamboyant member of our party, it would make sense for Styx to imitate Laurel's look and vibe and travel between tents playing music, but not as good, obviously, because he's not as good. And then that would give you cover to go invisible and fly over to the tent, sneak in and rescue the dragon.
That seems good.
Because nobody
Would the
gives a shit
dragon
about
let me
Styx.
fly them over and away and then I can fly back?
I don't think it's big enough to fly on, but you can guide it out.
Yeah, maybe it'll be more amenable if I help guide it safety.
We got to find some way of making sure that it doesn't fly around and poison everyone.
I just think it's going to be happy to be set free.
Well, while they're discussing, Matthias is concerned about what appears to be an immediate threat.
Oh no!
He's gonna use his last detect evil. And is there actually something behind the tent flaps trying to get in?
There's something very evil.
Fuck. So much for wandering about.
Is it just one something?
Maybe
Can we stun it?
I lost my notes.
It is impossible for us to fight a vampire without making a huge amount of noise.
Keep in mind that they're not just vampires out. There's all kinds of undead.
Yeah. One person said there were ghouls and ghasts and...
We can handle those things, no problem. They don't fly. It's the flying ones we got to worry about. I can use web to stick them somewhere or like pull them out of the sky. They're immune to sleep spells and charm spells. So options are limited. Do any of y'all have wands or shooty spells?
We don't have the stunning wand from when we did the whole thing with the queen, do we?
Believe that
That magic's
maybe?
spent, right?
Yes, you still have it. Hang on.
Ooh.
Matthias has a wand of wonder.
Oh, that does weird shit, right?
Wonder what will come out of it.
Yeah. All kinds of fun.
Are there any animals in the big top?
No, it's just you guys.
I've got minor illusion. Could I do something to help as a pyrotechnics, if that'll like kind of distract the undead?
Minor illusion is pretty small in surface area. Maybe if you put it right in front of where they're coming in.
I also, like I said, I have pyrotechnics I could technically use. I also have it looks like Slilnox Snowball Swarm. Maybe? No?
Snylock Snowball Swarm. Well, you also have Sobek, who is got lightning bolts and fireballs and witch bolts and sure heavy artillery right there.
I'm going to hold a shot of Wall of Thorns at the window.
There's no window. You're in a tent.
Or the part where they're tugging.
Oh,
and I'm going to make
okay.
sure we're at least 10 feet away from that area.
Okay.
So if anything tries to come through, I'll shoot it.
So the exact wording of Divine Sense is you can detect good and evil. Till the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. So it's up to you whether or not he can tell that there's more than one thing or if he just senses bad.
There's just a general ick coming from the other side of the tent flap until you can see beyond.
Okay.
I mean, we could cut it open, give you a better view.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You don't say. Laurel and Sobek, do you want to hold any attacks or anything for when the thing will come through?
Sobek will hold a lightning bolt.
It is a tent, though, so are there any, like, where the tent pieces come together and they're, like, sewn together? Are there any spots there where he could kind of, like, run over real quick,
seams.
peek through? Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Seams.
peek through the seam. Sure.
Would he be able to do that within his turn?
Yeah, we're not in turns yet, so
Okay. Yeah, just make sure you get at least 5 feet back before I need to shoot my wall.
Well, I imagine it wouldn't be by the opening.
Oh, like you're going to swing out 10 feet or whatever.
Well, just wherever the seam is. He just wants to be able to look out and see, like, is there a whole bunch of undead out there? Or is there, like, just something in front of the door of the tent?
Okay.
Can Matthias see in the dark?
He's a half elf. I don't know, but that's
Yeah,
not.
you could
That's
see
not
the
the
dark.
point.
Yeah.
That's not the point of what, because he's using his divine sense.
Right, but I mean, you have. Oh, you don't even have to see with it. Yeah, cool.
Right.
It just
All
can't
right.
be obscured.
Yeah.
So yeah, you peek through the seam of the tent, and there's um, a lot of evil out there shuffling around, undead, um, and you hear whispers. Um, you hear whispering. You can't quite make out the words. It pretty sure it's an Elvish.
Okay.
And you hear some like low moaning.
Can you make out what it's saying in Elvish?
Well, the moaning is separate from the whispers, and you can't quite make those out. They're too far away.
Okay.
Yeah, you see several like shadow. It's really windy outside, so it's cloudy and dark, so you can't really see much. But pretty sure you see humanoid figures shambling about the common area.
Hey, everybody. Once again, if you want to listen to the rest of this, you'll have to go over to Patreon, where you will find our entire D&D side quest, as well as a lot of other fun side things that we've done. We have a Discord and a lot of other perks, so please check out that over at patreon.com/shatteredworldsrpg. You're going to love it. You can sign up for 7 days as a free trial to get a taste, get your beak wet, as it were, and get all the rest of it there. Thanks a lot. Take care of yourselves. Keep it rolling.